Hi everyone, it's Muriel, and I'm just here to show you a wonderful surprise I got today from a coworker. She had shared with me that she was moving and that she had some items in the garage from her mother-in-law who had passed away, and she said, you know, as soon as I get everything unpacked, take a look at it. If you want it, take it. If you don't, throw it away. So today I came to work and she had a shopping bag that had a tin can, this size here. It's a beautiful Christmas can, and then a can this size. And it was just filled with what I'm going to show you now, which is all vintage pieces of just loveliness. So here's a little tassel, and she was just laughing because she was like, what are you going to do with that? And you know how we do, ladies, but I thought this was very cute. There were some buttons, and these are all vintage buttons that her mom had in her stash. There were 2 packs of some eyelet trim, which is very nice, which I absolutely love. So 2 packs of that, and then a seam binding of brown, I believe, yes. So that was in there. There was all of these pieces of jewelry I have to show you because they are just captivating. And you know I will be using them for flower centers. Look at this piece there. It's like a green. It's beautiful. So there were several of these. Just absolutely gorgeous, like a marine blue-green color. There were these here. Look how sparkly. They remind me of what we used to purchase at Forever 21. Okay, so there were several of those. This pair here. Just beautiful. And then a bunch of these pieces here, either from belt buckles or they were something, but I love the shape. And I think they will look great on projects if you just want a little piece of bling on there. And I'm going to try to clean them up with some vinegar water, hopefully. I'm not going to try to bring it back to its natural state, but just kind of clean it up a little. That gorgeous piece there. So I was so surprised, and there were these huge vintage buttons. Look at those. They're clear, and they have this kind of like a flower in the center. Just adorable. Just all kind of pieces, and these are really cute too. These are like those, remember those earrings? Can you believe that our parents used to turn this, pinch your ear, hallelujah, and then that beautiful piece there. So it was a bunch of all of that, so I was so excited about those pieces. And then, excuse the noise, how funny is it that the mother-in-law would keep little bits and pieces of buttons and stuff in these little medicine jars. So in this one here are these pretty black velvet covered buttons. Adorable. And then like 2 more here. And then there were these here. This is just a jar full of just some more wonderful finds. So, like I said, they need to be cleaned up, but they will definitely make beautiful flower centers. And that has like a red gem in the center. There were several of those. And then these adorable blue centers. So, so cute. So there was a jar full of those. Here are the medicine jars. And then this little thing here has glass buttons in them. You can see those like a triangle. And there is like a square. And then some of these gems. Very sparkly. Just an array of vintage pieces. I was so, so excited. Also, there was this tape measure in there, which would be adorable for a, what am I thinking? A configuration box. And there was this bobbin, which doesn't look like the standard bobbins that I'm used to, with the thread on it. And then several of these wooden spools. That's an odd shape there. There were some buckles. And again, these are all just filled with little glass. These are some green glass buttons. These are adorable too. Look at those. Just very pretty with 4 holes in them. And then some of these little I can't believe these are buttons, but they are. They're like green with gold on them. So I was really happy. And then let me show you the threads, because inside the tin here was a bunch of, and I won't take them all out, but I'll just show you a bunch of spools of thread with the threads on them. And again, these are all wooden spools with the thread on them, different sizes. Again, here's another one of those small ones. Very cute. And just a variety. So I was so happy, and I've been thanking her all day, and I'm going to take a card to her tomorrow to really express how thankful I was. And then there was this little thing here with a array of buttons. Again, this is like a velvet blue, green, excuse me. It looks blue, but it's actually green button. These cute vintage buttons here, just adorable. I love that one there. So there's a pair of those. This huge beige one. This could be the base, and maybe sit a flower in there. Then there's that one, looks like a mushroom. And a couple of these clear ones. And then these here, which are like sparkles, like gold sparkles through them. So there were several of those. And then this pretty red one. So I just wanted to share that with you. I was really excited about this. So this weekend I'm going to try to clean them up as much as I can. And then I think I want to make a box, a vintage box, out of one of those cigar boxes that I have, to put this jewelry in with a velvet interior. So that's what I have in mind. So now she had given me those yesterday, and today when I came to work, this was on my desk with a 6-inch ruler, a wooden ruler, a vintage ruler. But these here are some what they called apostle spoons, because we looked them up online. If you can see that the tops of them are men with their arms crossed and like robes on. So these are apostle spoons, and they are, you know, I don't know what they're made of, the, you know, the metal in them, but I just thought they were really pretty and possibly cute enough to be altered, or again, in a configuration box. So that was my little share that I wanted to show you ladies. And also there was this bag here. I just kind of peeked in here, but it seemed to be a necklace of some sort that was broken apart. But you can see it has all these huge glass balls of like green and rust and brown and beige and tan. So we will definitely de-string them and clean them up and put them in a jar. So that's my share. Thank you so much for watching, and feel free to leave a comment. Bye now.